back anymore.
All right, chat, we're back with another one of these theme teams. Now, this theme we're teaming this time is the Dragon Fist, with the new Gogeta having the Dragon Fist. Just, first of all, such an awesome decision. Like, the Dragon Fist is so cool. Giving it to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta of all characters is pretty damn cool. Now, you might notice that this team is not very good. The given off of 3 options, but you know what, we are still running the best unit in the game and then 2 top 10 units in the game, so I kind of balanced it out a little bit. We're not gonna be doing the hardest fights in the game because we would lose very easily, but we'll just still do some difficult-ish fights. So let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start with the boss rush for the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will hooba blah with this team. So that means we're gonna be going up against all extreme class characters for this one, and then we'll see what we do for the other stage if we do another one. I doubt it's going to be the super type. Maybe we'll jump into, I don't know, I guess we'll see how this one goes. This one could go good or bad. I imagine poorly, so we'll probably end up having to do an easier stage, but I want to believe in the Dragon Fist, the coolest move in Dragon Ball. I think that's true, right? What other move is cooler in Dragon Ball than the Dragon Fist? Some people think the Dragon Fist is kind of lame, and I don't even necessarily blame them because it's like a non-canon whatever move. But I can't deny it's used pretty damn well when it is used. Obviously, Wrath of the Dragon is the final hit on Hirudegarn. Pretty baller. The Twin Dragon Fist, which is how AGO Gogeta is on the team, is because Goku does the Twin Dragon Fist in his 18 key. So that move, very cool, uses against Janemba, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, here's the thing, guys. I hate to say, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is a hype moments and aura character, just transformation in general. So, of course, he has the most hype moments and aura attack. I mean, it's true. I don't know. Dragonfish is pretty freaking cool. So yeah, it's using those, and then they bring it back for GT. It is unfortunately used to beat Super 17, where I have to admit some aura is lost because Super 17, he absorbs Ki Blasts and aura. Unfortunately, he's kind of like an aura void, negative aura, but then brings it back in probably the coolest scene Dragonfist has had against, I can't remember if he uses against Sin or Omega, but I want to say it's just against Omega, where he whips it out the first time. Yeah, it is, because he almost kills him, right, with it? But where it wraps around the city, whoa, 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 boom. So fucking cool. Yeah, so pretty cool there. And then, of course, now they decided to go to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and probably make it the coolest it's ever looked, to be honest. Now, one unfortunate thing there is we do need our STR, Goku and Vegeta, to get super attacks. Oh, this is AGO Gogeta's pretty neat. We do need him to get super attacks because that does give him damage reduction, which he's going to need max of to be able to survive probably anything here. So, whatever. Although we might just need him just to revive for us one day. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Kind of can't really do too much about our rotations. They kind of just have to exist because of what else are we going to do? Okay, if we kill him, then we should be set pretty well. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to do an insane amount of damage, so that'll be great. I don't remember these fights having a ton of health, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think anything really has a ton of health when we're comparing it to the damage that some of these characters can do. He is on a 220 because he's a fused fighter. All right, is that what he has? Fused fighter for his extra. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, he's got something. He's on the 220 though. He's on the 220 Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Obviously not linked up the best. We want Saiyan Roar. In a perfect world, we would be able to have Super Saiyan, physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta next to him, and probably the Gogetas flopped, the AGL Gogetas with each other. But I mean, what are we gonna do? Keep AGL Super Saiyan 3 Super easy Goku on rotation for an extra turn. Don't make me laugh, kid. Do not make me laugh. I mean, we could have. There's only one attack coming after him, and I mean, let's be honest, he's probably going to have to dodge at least one of them. He does get a pretty big defensive boost when he gets a dodge, which is of 150%, but it's not like that's going to be saving us from a whole lot here. He does have guaranteed crits on his super. Let's see how much he's able to do here. All right, he does have a 13 mil guaranteed crit. He can throw out a couple of these. If he can finish off the job, then, you know. Oh, he only did one, and then he didn't dodge. Dodge this one. Dude, you have to dodge this one. Please dodge this one. H.O. Super Saiyan 3. This is why he's the GOAT. This is why he is the GOAT, dude. I hope it's not too late. You know what I'm saying? We can kill him here. He just supered. There's no way he's going to super again, right? I don't mind keeping our health a little bit low, because if we keep it low, that means we have a couple of these fancy attacks in our back pocket, like the revive, like honestly the counter as well. And like I said, there's really no way that these guys are about to die right here. Okay, perfect. Ooh. Close for that one. Close. Now, one thing I do want to mention with these guys here, there's the year 7s, obviously just such fantastically great characters. Pretty much some of the best characters you could run in every event in the game. But you could tell even they're like 77% damage reduction, you know, turn 1, stuff like that. I mean, some of their stuff has already, I mean, luckily they're so versatile with their transformation. You can do it pretty much any time. But you can see where some of the cracks are starting to come in there, because even with the 70% damage reduction, it's not like you can slot them slot 1 against some of these really difficult fights. Against this, yeah, you're fine. This isn't a difficult fight. But like you do that in like the special battle, they could still be taking 200, 300k. Oh yeah, here's the, I love this animation. It looks so good. The colors are great. Here's the thing. I like the Tech Vegetos more just because of the Goku line, but I can't deny that I think this one looked better. Unfortunately, what's his name is kind of a fish, but it's fine. By fish, I mean AGL Vegeta is a little bit of fish. NGL. All right. No attack in the middle. I think I'm gonna do something a little crazy. I think I'm gonna float off this guy here. You know what? I think I'm even gonna prioritize his attack. You know what? I think I am. Ooh, you know what we could do as well? Transform them. Get that insane support for 2 turns. And then just revive on the next one. Ooh, that might be the move, ladies and gentlemen. That might be the move. Because think about how much damage they're going to do with all the support that they're going to get. It's not like I have anything else going on. Let's do that, actually. I think that's really good. That way we can avoid having to use either their active skills right now, and maybe even keep him Vegeta, because yeah, it's a lot of extra attack that he gets, and he's not getting hurt at all, so he's not going to activate the revive counter attack. Ooh, I'm feeling devious. Here's another thing too. As long as we stay pretty low health, we can also use the Dragon Fist counter. We're looking pretty good, guys. We're looking pretty good. The Dragon Fist counter with all the extra support. It's not like it's gonna be that crazy, guys. I feel like you should also understand it's not gonna be that crazy, because these characters are pretty fucking old. It's not like they're dealing, even with a bunch of wank, it's not like they're going crazy on it, right? But you know, I mean, here's the thing: the support that he's giving these characters are gonna be pretty nice, right? So you know, that part's really cool. How much is he getting here? 44 mil actually isn't a lot. Yet again, still no Saiyan Roar. Still no Saiyan Roar. In fact, he might even get less links now that... No, he might. I don't know. Still pretty low, though, overall, all things considered. All things considered, still pretty low, but it is what it is. Now, if he had that and then he was linked up with, like, you know, the Fusion, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Fusion, then we're all of a sudden we're looking at it and we're like, oh, hold up, wait a second. They're cooking, but no, that's not the world we live in. No. We did get all their stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay. Doing a little bit of that. 7 milli. Whoa, guys, be careful. Try not to hurt yourselves out there. Oh man, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, you don't get to see these guys very much. He's at 38 mil. Hey, I mean, at least he's getting actually a little bit higher, so that's not too bad. This Gogeta, what needs to, let me pull it up here. 7 attacks, I think. He gets crits. Where do I get him? 7. Yeah, 7. He gets +4 key and performs a critical hit just forever after receiving 7 or more attacks in battle. It's very good. All right, so we did one turn it, which is what I was hoping would happen. I think this is the final phase here. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, and look at all those attacks. Oh my god, so you shouldn't have, dude. You shouldn't have. Oh my goodness, we didn't actually get to see. We didn't actually get to see the Dragon Fist from like anyone, did we? Damn. Oops. I didn't. Oh well. We'll see. They might not be able to kill here. I mean, I'm gonna try to, right? I feel like it's in my best interest. Technically, we saw the Dragon Fist from Super Saiyan 4, physical Super Saiyan 4 Goku's and Vegeta's super attack, right? And sure, we didn't see it from the Goku side. We got to see it from AGL, and we'll see it again. Maybe we'll see. But you know, still. All right, full heal, of course, as well. Dude, oh, I love this super attack, bro. Like the things they cook in these, right? The Gogeta Glaze is actually fucking insane. Like I think Tech Vegeto's is still really good, but like, dude, look at this. Like that looks so good. And then, oh, dude, the glitch too. I mean, like, you got this, and then you got the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Dragon Fist in the same year. Is actually insane. The greed is on biblical levels that Gogeta fans have. It's fucking crazy. That said, I am very happy because it's very cool. Now, here's the thing. Tanabata, guys. Tanabata, we get Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. And he gets one of the best animations in the game. Then all of a sudden it's like, okay, maybe Gogeta is the best fusion of all time. I don't know. And then when we get to year 11, and then they release Gogeta Blue with the best, new best animation in the game, then it's kind of like, I don't know, guys. I think we just gotta say what it is. He's the best to ever do it. All right, let's give him these. Let's give him, yeah, he only gets a max of 3. Let's give him those, and then he is here. He is there. He is a character, so yeah. Oh man, look at him. Boom. Damn, dude, they did such a good job on the year 7s, dude. I mean, like, this has to be year 7. No, dude, year 10 is too crazy. I was gonna say for the character releases is pretty crazy. I mean, like, here's the thing. The second half of year 7, unfortunately, very cool character picks. Unfortunately, they kind of suck donkey dick is kind of the issue when they released. And then one of them still sucked when they got Easy Aid, which is such a shame. Year 10 does have some issues with some of their characters, and I didn't even counter, dude. I would say the damage is about to be crazy. You didn't even counter 35 million. All right, Gogeta. Okay, shows what you got. Shows what you got. Shows 2 more super attacks, please. Thank you. I wonder, kind of curious to see how much AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku hits after this. Not gonna lie, I feel like you might actually hit something. I'm just curious with the Gogeta support and everything. Damn, to 37 million. Yeah, I mean, he's just so good too. I don't know. The Vegeta part, the double guard does not help him in these really difficult fights, believe it or not. But you know, if you can get to the point where you could get to Goku and start stacking, you got an 80% dodge character who's really good, and both of their active skills are also crazy. Like, it's hard to deny that. 20 million. All right. Not critting. I think he only gets guaranteed crits for like the first 3 turns, and then we float him off. So, a little curious though. 3 supers though. That's good. All right, okay. Almost killed him this turn. Almost. He was one of the first ones, right? I'm just super curious on his super easy here. Okay, only the first turn he has crits. I thought it was for the first 3. Now I think I mean, there's no point in playing that. Does he give support? Not here. Sorry, I want to see when he actually transforms. Does he give support? Because if he gives support, then I do actually want to put him next to what you call him. 3 defense only. Understandable. You don't want any of them to be dying. Let's not waste our own time, and let's do this. Because he's finishing, right? He is finishing. Oh, dude. So good. So full of aura, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, my head's a little itchy like random thing. Dude, this shit actually, like, what were they cooking, dude? Dude, it's so good. Bro, I mean, they've kind of been that part is the part that fucking gets me, bro. His fly back, dude. Oh, dude. Now, I've seen some people complain about this KO screen. Now, when I think of Super Saiyan 3, when I think of the Dragon Fist, I think of this moment and this hand raised like that. I do think of that when I think of the Dragon Fist. So I think it's totally fair to do. I understand a little bit of the complaint where it doesn't actually really fit with what he did. It fits way more with Goku's because he obviously ended in that motion and then just kind of stood there, you know, for maximum aura points. And like, he obviously wasn't even close to that pose, but I think he knew. I think Gogeta knew. I think he was like, you know what? It's going to look cool as fuck. If even after I fly out of the way, arms crossed, I still land like this. And you know what? He is fucking right. All right, let's choose a new stage. Let's choose one a little bit harder because this one might have been a little bit too easy for some of the characters on the team. You know, bro, who cares? Let's do stage 4 of the super hard freaking fight here, man. Who cares? Who even cares? All right, this just got a better chance to live, maybe, but we're still teetering on the edge. We do get a lot of dodges with the dude, I forgot to turn this off. All right, let's remember to turn this off next time, guys. Come on. Thanks a lot for the reminder, idiots. Now, I mean, it's pretty cool looking, dude. They did Gogeta pretty perfectly. I don't really see any issues. I mean, he plays. Here's the thing that I really like is when a Dokkan character plays like they should, you know? And he is just raw. He just is what he is. And there's no build up. He's just like, bam, I'm Gogeta, motherfucker. Bah! And it's like, yeah, that's what I want. All right, so here's the thing. This guy's supering slot 2. But, do you see any other characters who put slot 1? No. But luckily this guy can dodge, so... We're praying. We are praying. It'll be fine though, guys. We'll live. Kind of best hope we want, honestly, is probably to have a really good first rotation full of kind of like our real heavy hitters, and then to be able to have the revive character in turn 2, and then hopefully be able to use the revive, obviously. One other great thing though is if we do take a little bit of damage, but not a lot, I don't know, that's possible on this with this rotation, because I think we just die instantaneously, because we are about to get touched by a nuclear bomb. Let's say hypothetically we weren't about to get mollywopped. Then in that case, you know, if we live just a little bit, we could technically use the Dragon Fist counter. We'll see what happens, I guess. All right, 13 milli, guaranteed crit on this one. Let's see some additional supers too. Come on, buddy. Nope. He's dodging this though. I know he's dodging it. I know he is. He's a little late on the first one, but I know he's dodging this. But my mama didn't raise no quitter. We try again. One more go in the insane realm that we live in. Let's see what we got going for us here. Can a Vegeta actually even tank that? I'm not even gonna hold you. Can he? Does he have the ability to tank that shit? I don't know if he does. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry. I just wanna look at it super quick here. What is this goddamn stage called? There we go. Stage 4. 900k normals. Perfect. Exactly what we want to see. Wonderful. He actually probably could tank it. You know what? I think the only hope we have of winning this right now is to have him slot 1. So we're just gonna do that. Boom. We'll do this. Boom. He's gonna dodge in the back. He's got one attack on him. He's dodging in the back. Boom. We activate the counter because we're going to take a little bit of damage, but not a lot, right? Yep, just a little bit of damage. Oh, we dodged one of them too. Wonderful. Puts us right where we want to be. This is why Vegeta is the GOAT. Anyone who said he was bad is incorrect, wrong. So awesome. Yes. Yes, indubitably. So this guy, yeah, just gets the attack plus 40%. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He ain't got nothing else. This reduces damage below a certain amount to 0. It's just so crazy. I don't know, man. A little crazy if I ask me. I feel like I never really see it come up too much for a lot of these guys, you know. When it came to Zamasu, he was just such a terrorist, man. When we talk about the most toxic fights in Dokkan Battle history, is it not just Disney Future Red Zone Fusion Zamasu? Is he not the most toxic boss in Dokkan Battle history? I mean, that shit was ass, bro. Instant boom, AoE, boom, boom, boom. All defense off super, boom. Shut your bitch ass up, you know? And then, reduces. And then the amount of damage she reduced. Oh, he's so annoying, dude. He's so annoying. Ugh. So annoying. I mean, I guess that's really all he did. It's not like he did a whole lot more, but still, so annoying. Oh, and we got the counter, too. Extra damage, baby. Look at him, dude. He's so cool. This is probably his worst animation, but, like, who cares? All right, we need a dodge, Goku. We need a dodge, please. Additional supers, though. Goku dodge. I know Goku dodges this. He got freaking eviscerated last time. But that's because... All right, we're going to end on one of those low-key kind of a softball. We're going to go up against the Blue Vegeta fight from the Goku story at Red Zone. Now, the only reason I said it's a softball is because this was already the easier fight. But I'm not going to go up against the dodging Goku, considering that he is a dodging Goku. Not dodging. Dodge canceling Goku. And we got some guys that definitely don't want to be dodge canceled. We have Shit Key. Wonderful. Forgot this loser changes the orb, so it doesn't even matter what I'm choosing here. So who cares? All right, this is fine. This is all fine. Technically, this is an other super attack. I'm pretty sure it's an other super attack, but I don't know. Whatever. He got attacked down. Didn't even get it. Dude, I've never seen my goat in worse circumstances. I'm not gonna. I cannot tell a lie. I cannot tell a lie. I've never seen my goat in worse circumstances. Probably gonna keep those Vegetas together. Their turn too. So next time we get to them, they'll be able to swap into the Goku. And that's probably our best case scenario. Is just kind of flip flop them, and then keep the year 7s with year 7 Gogeta with our Gogeta here, just best key wise, and then hope the other guys don't die. I think that's the game plan, chat. We'll see. We got some Scouter that'll go on later. We should hopefully have a lot of damage coming out. Obviously, this Vegeta is kind of pisses me the fuck off because he's like, you want to attack me because I get stronger, but I lower your attack with my super attack that I do guaranteed right away, right in your face. This guy isn't even like a little bit as hard. As long as you got characters that can tank the normals, which we do not have, he's pretty fine. Just because I'm pretty sure he guaranteed to slot 1 supers. I don't know if he could do it anywhere else. These guys are obviously getting pieced up a little bit, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Got movie heroes and everything. Now, we might lose here. Unfortunately, we got these guys after we've already done so many attacks. I did put mine up front. I don't know how the other one does. Mine is rainbowed. I think dodge maxed. Mostly. Okay, no, he's double digit tanking those. Does get hit by the super. Does he get killed? This is only turn 2 super from Vegeta. It's not very strong. But these guys, you know, obviously, they haven't done anything, so it's hard to say. But still fine. They're fine. It's all good. Chat, we are still cooking. It is okay. Dude, I really like the way they designed the year 10 fusions. They feel like the real characters of year 10, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, that is so unfair to AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That guy fucking cooks, dude. He's still probably one of my favorite characters. Like I said before, let me know what theme. Actually, I don't think I did say this. Comment down below. What do you want for my next theme team video? I think these ones are super fun, doing wacky dacky teams. reviving old characters, doing teams over things. But you probably do a full Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta team. I did a full Vegito team one time. That one was really fun, as well as Gogeta team. There's quite a few options. If we get a Diamond release, oh, you know I'm doing full Super Saiyan 4 Goku team. You know that. Yeah, I am. Which is going to be a little bit of a shame, because the Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the temporary buffs will definitely be gone by that time. But, you know, it is what it is. All right. We're good. I'll keep those guys slot 1. We ain't using that. All right. Yeah, I'll give it to him. It's fine. They got way more going for him now, so it's fine. Give that to him, and then he's got the 1. So, all right. He probably does have to dodge. Let me just double check on this. So he gets these guys are fine. I'm not gonna look. So we're looking at AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Super Easy A. It's 2 key, 200% to stats, and a 30% chance to dodge. For 1 turn, he gets critical hits, and for 3 turns from his entry, which is still now, Super Class Allies chance of performing a crit 20%, and Extreme Class Allies chance of performing a crit 10%. For 5 turns from the character's entry turn, that's now, still has that. 150 to both stats. For 7 turns from his entry turn, he gets 150 to both stats when attacking the 12 or more key, with a 50% chance of Los Angeles Super. Starting from the 8th turn, which we will probably get to, he then gets 100% to stats when attacking the 12 or more key. Damn, he falls off so hard. Before attacking, always has an additional 30% chance to dodge. After evading attack, he gets a 150% defense for 3 turns and a 50% chance to crit for 3 turns. So you really need him to dodge. He falls off a fucking cliff after the first 5 turns. Jesus. He's gonna lose 150 there. Only have 150. Get to the 8 turn. Oof. It's gonna be a little tough for bro. It's gonna be a little tough for little bro. I'm not gonna lie. He fell off pretty fast. They kind of really messed up on some of the Super EZAs. I think are fine. I think they're good. They definitely messed up a couple of them a little bit. I would say this Goku. So we're beyond the point for Super EZAs now where we are, what's the word I want to use? Trying to stay true to the character. That's kind of how I feel a lot of EZAs are. At the end of the day, the EZAs, they had a design in mind when they made the character the first time, and they want to keep that design when, you know, having the character, you know, go further. Think Vegeta and Trunks. They kept most of what they wanted from him fine. You want him to be a locked in slot 1 tanky character. You take him out of slot 1, then they're a fish, right? They have the weaknesses that they had when they came out. They still have those same weaknesses, right? They did that on purpose. They want them, they designed them that way. They want to keep them that way, and that's fine, right? Obviously, they clear up some things that maybe might have been bad, but not necessarily. But, you know, they clear up a little bit of things here and there. You know, they're not... They don't want to be too mean to these characters that were just, in hindsight, built very poorly. With a lot of these Super ECAs, they didn't have a lot to work with. They just kind of were like, I mean, this is what we want them to do now. Or maybe what they ended up kind of being used for. Let's take a look at, like... Super Saiyan 4 Goku, STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now here's what they did pre-EZA. I mean, they always had the intent of him being the damage dealer. They always did. They had Vegeta get defense, they had Goku get attack. His basic effect, pre-EZA, the very first one, 150% attack and a 30% chance to counter super attacks. When he did finally actually EZA, let's put him to step 7, he got 150% attack, 120% defense, an extra 40% attack. He counters, now greatly raises attack on a super, right? So they kind of kept the idea of, okay, well, he hits really fucking hard, right? Now when he comes out now, he's got the 7% chance to crit, all this stuff. But now they added damage reduction and stuff. Now he has GT hero support and, needs super class allies, gets extra defense, gets defense temporarily. He's got the chance to nullify supers. Now he has super duper, he raises all of his attack. That's just how they do them now, right? You get what I'm saying. It's they add a lot more. There's not really a whole lot of soul of the character other than I guess he hit hard before. And it's not even like he hits pretty hard now, you know what I mean? It's just there wasn't a lot to work on before. But when we have modern characters like Vegeta and Trunks using, it's not like they're adding a whole lot extra to them. They give a little bit of defensive support. Well, guess what? They always did that with their what is it? Their active skill anyways. So now they just have a little bit extra in their base kit, but they always had that originally. That was always a part of the character. It's so defensive focused. I mean, I will say this, they did add a completely new like mechanic to them, just straight up. Now that they're able to do what you call it, stack for other characters. Craziest thing. Reading their reveals, if I knew there was going to be a reveal that crazy, maybe I would have recorded it, maybe. But who would have predicted that they would create a character that can stack for other characters? Who saw that coming, right? I didn't. Clearly, because I just said that. But, you know, it's not like it's a lot. It's only 5%. It adds a little bit more to them. I mean, I don't know. I think they're good. I think the problem is they're only good in long fights. Mileage may vary on short fights. Sometimes they could be a little good. Sometimes they could be a little bad. And they are just mollywopped by locking fights, which we have 2 of. But here's the thing, we get any more long stages, something we're guaranteed to get because of that choice battle stuff, then you know, they're gonna be good in that one. Festival battles they're good in. If anyone was having any trouble with festival battles, now they got their kind of easy win button there, which is, you know, awesome. And, you know, necessary. I know they released a couple characters that were really good in festival battles, like Int Hit. Not everyone pulled for Int Hit. You know, at the end of the day for Golden Week, pretty disappointing thing. But I mean, like, even AGL Kid Goku is good in there. But pretty much at the end of the day, you were required to be able to beat festival battles. You had to have the year 10 fusions and the year 7 fusions. You just had to have them. They were requirements, and now they're not so much. And even less so now with Vegeta and Trunks. Vegeta and Trunks allow you to bring some silly options in there, like AGL Gogeta. You know, characters that are just good. As long as the character has incredibly high stats for things that happen, things that are happening now, please dodge, Jesus. Oh my God. As long as they have enough stats for fights that are coming out now, then they are pretty fine. What are we gonna do? He needs to dodge, so I'm gonna put him there. Then we're gonna split these guys up here. You know what? I think we're actually gonna do this with one of them. I think we're gonna use Veku for this one. This guy now has like guaranteed dodge or whatever. But I think we need to, just because we're so low on health. I do still want to keep, well, actually I don't need to. I can keep stacking attack. I think I want to keep stacking attack here, and then I'm going to need to transform that one into Gogeta, I think, next time it comes around. We do have the revive. With the revive, we can go into that. I think we try, I don't know if we'll be able to kill, but I think we try to deal a lot of damage on this next turn. Yeah, I think we just try to deal a lot of damage on this next turn, and the turn after that with AGO Gogeta. I think that makes the most sense. Who else do we have coming up? We won't be quite at that HP. We'll probably be pretty fully healed. I don't think we'll be actually at the standby for why did my camera die? That's so awkward. 1 second. All right, my camera's back. I don't even know what happened. I just opened up my camera app and it was a black screen, but then I noticed it was fine on OBS, so who knows. But anyways, the point is, I know we haven't actually, he's not that low or anything, but we kind of need to try to kill him. All right, so we're gonna activate the standby. Boom. I think we're gonna transform them as well. I know they could get a lot more stacks, but like, we kind of need to do this. Boom. Still a lot of damage. Always too great for them. Boom here as well. Obviously, we got pretty big buffs coming from the Super Saiyan Vegeta. Still didn't hit the 99 mil though. We get the counter here with him. That looks really good. He doesn't really need I mean, we're good dying no matter what, so how much health we get doesn't super matter. Just because we're just dying in the back there. But I think we're going to be able to do... Oh, yeah, I got the counter. Yeah. We're doing a lot of damage here this turn. Yep, we are doing a lot of damage. And no attack lowering either. Yeah, dude. And then we got AGL Gogeta next one. I think we're good. I think we are good. I am going to contribute part of that to STR Goku and Vegeta, because obviously they got that pretty big support that comes in, right? Like, that cannot be discounted. That is a... You know, it's a... How much does he do? Is it 60% attack support? It's a lot. Let's look at LR, STR. Let's look at these guys. Let's look at their standby just super duper quickly. Damn, it's one I remember. All allies key +8 and attack 80%. Good amount. He's super attacking first as well, which you do really want him to super attack first before he gets killed, because he does give... he actually raises superclass allies attack by 40% for one turn as well, on his 18 key, which is super nice if you could ever get that before. But in what world are you getting that before, you know? Also, Gogeta is hitting fucking insane attack stacks. So the 80% support plus his active skill, he is mollywopping this guy. All right, 10 milli off these guys right now, a lot. But they get 50% attack increase on every single super, plus 40% attack increase. It says superclass ally, so he counts in that as well. Does an additional super. A lot of extra damage will be coming off of this if we're about to get hit here. We can't skip this, can we? This just goes? Oh no, it does. Unfortunate, because we can see that one. Ah, it wasn't a crit. Only 10 million damage as well. That's actually kind of less than I thought it was, being able to super first everything as well. We have hit enough turns. We can actually just activate this. All right, transform. Gogeta, we're gonna do this. You know what? I say I'm just gonna go for it, because like, how are we not gonna go for all the Dragon Fist attacks that we can, right? Like, I feel like we have to go for all of them. How can we call this a Dragon Fist video if we're not going for all of the Dragon Fists? Well, yeah, we'll keep him as Vegeta. That's fine. We'll float him off. So he can't attack, but obviously he's got the other baloney going on. Then we do this. It'll drop it enough I can at least get 3 orbs for him. Yeah, but not where I thought I was going to. I mean, the orbs don't really matter. It just gives him a big attack increase, and we kind of want to kill this turn, which I really think we are. Very curious to see how much damage this Dragon Fish does. There is a chance we could die, but it's very slim. All right, here's a super attack. If I don't do it, who will? I love the colors that pop off of that too. 21 mil. Hey, 21 mil damage off of that one, which is more than the last one, so it's pretty good. All right, but real big dick time. Yeah, we're doing the real damage now. If I don't do it, who will? I love the colors that pop out of that. Nope. Funnily enough, I'm surprised STR Dragon Fist Goku decided to join us for this video, considering that he was robbed blind by AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for his KO screen. I would think there would be a lot of bad blood between the two, but I don't know. They seem to work it out somehow and are fine to be on the same team. They're like, same team, different rotations, right? And they're like, no. I can't be on the same rotation as this guy, but I'll stay on the team with him, right? Sure, whatever you need to do to make it work with me, buddy. 50 million from Vegeta, very nice. Continuous tech attack, obviously huge support from Gogeta. I mean, how does I say, it's really a shame, and it is really a shame, but it really does make sense why they don't want to give Gogeta that extra bonus that he gives himself as well. Although funny enough, you just run 2 Gogetas, and if you actually transform both of them, you can give themselves the boost, but it is what it is. All right, there we go. Clear. Didn't clear all the stages. We did try to do the special battle, which I already had said like initially was going to fail, but it is what it is. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. Bye bye.